force. Jeremy Bowen, BBC News, Jerusalem.
Well, joining me now is Saeed Shehata from BBC Arabic. Saeed, lovely to have you with us this morning. I wonder if you could first off just take us through the latest developments overnight.
The latest is Israel military continuing its military operation inside Gaza, especially in Khan Yunis, where the suspect there is Hamas fighters are there. And the images in the report was just mentioned by Jeremy Bowen. There is dozens of Palestinians were detained by Israeli military in north of Gaza, and they were stripped to their underwear, their hands tied, behind their backs, and Israel saying it's the investigating the people who are suspects, not everyone. So this one. The other thing is the Ministry of Health in Gaza saying there is 350 people were killed yesterday. So the number is increasing now. More than 17,000 are dead, and more than 46,000 people are injured so far. And even to just make this like tragedy of the people in Gaza, one of the doctors talked to BBC, and this one of his quote was very moving quote. He said, and this was sheltering in the European hospital in Khan Yunis, where the fighting and the Israeli operation there. He said, "My son is 5 years old, and he asks me to get him rice and meat. He doesn't understand that his father is more hungry than he is." So this can make a brief of how the misery of people, and this is the reason there is pressure on Israel to make a ceasefire, another truce, in order to allow more aid, because only 80 trucks went inside Gaza through Rafah yesterday, which is less than what it should be.
Okay, we'll come to the ceasefire in a moment, because the UAE have tabled a draft motion, haven't they, or will be. Let's go back to the humanitarian angle. There is the potential, the hope that a new crossing could be opened.
It's a good news because, according to Martin Griffith, he said if this is going to happen, it will be a boost for the humanitarian aid. According to American senior official, he didn't mention his name, he said Israel agreed on the request by the United States. United States negotiating with Israel for the last few weeks in order to use Kerem Shalom or Karam Abu Salim crossing to allow more aid to inside. Israeli side said like they will allow this crossing to be used for screening, and there is some talks about using accelerating inspection system using UN people, because there is some problems of like it's a slow down like the aid going inside there. So if they accept the Kerem Shalom to be open, and this is what the report is saying, it in the next few days it might open, it will help ease the humanitarian situation inside Gaza.
Okay, and just tell me about this UAE draft motion.
The UAE draft motion is calling for a humanitarian ceasefire to be passed through the Security Council. U.S. said before several times they are not supporting any action by the Security Council in the time being. The United States doesn't support any ceasefire because the United States and Israel think that will be benefiting Hamas. United States are willing to accept like kind of truce or pause in the fighting, but not a ceasefire, because pause in the fighting, what happened before were 7 days of a truce. It allow more help, it make less bombardment for Gaza. So America can go for the pause, but not a ceasefire. So it's not going to happen from the United States point of view, because it needs 9 votes and no veto used. But America, all the reports saying America will use the veto to oppose this draft resolution by United Arab Emirates later today.
Okay, Saeed Shehata from BBC Arabic, thank you very much indeed.